This is Optimal Health Daily, episode 289, Level Up to Lose Weight by Babauta of ZenHabits.net. And I'm Dr. Neil Malik, reading you some of the most popular health and fitness blogs out there, with author permission, of course. All right, before I get to today's post, I realize I am due for sharing another inspirational quote for you all. So here we go. Quote, "If you focus on results, you will never change. If you focus on change, you will get results." Jack Dixon. Now, I mentioned the title of today's article is Level Up to Lose Weight, and that title sounds like something we'd find from Nerd Fitness, since their tagline is Level Up Your Life. But don't let that fool you. This is actually, again, from Leo of Zen Habits. So we're going to talk about very specific levels to try and help lose weight. And of course, it's all about change, right? It's all about making significant long-term changes. And that's why I shared that quote with you from Jack Dixon. So with that, let's jump right in as we optimize your life. Level Up to Lose Weight by Babauta of ZenHabits.net. I know a lot of people who want to lose weight, but are stuck, like I was in 2005. They want to get healthy and fit, but can't seem to stick to a diet or exercise plan. They start and then fail and then feel bad about it. This was where I was 10 years ago, and I'm happy to tell you that it's possible to change. The secret lies in leveling up. Like a video game, the way to changing your health habits is by starting out at the first level and only going on to the next level after you've beaten the one before that. The problem is that most people start at level 10 and fail and wonder what happened. Most of us want to skip several levels, but we're just not ready. So the secret is to start at level 1 and only advance once you're done with that level. One level at a time, you'll master the game of losing weight and getting healthy. Here's my guide to leveling up. Level 1. Please, for goodness sake, don't make the mistake of skipping this level because it sounds too easy. The easy levels are where you gain your skills. You need to do two very easy things in this level. 1. Start walking just for a few minutes every day. 2. Reduce your eating by a little bit, a very little bit. The walking should be as simple as walking around the block a couple of times, or going to a nearby park for just 5 to 10 minutes. It should seem so easy that you feel a little dumb not doing more. Why should it be so easy? Because you're not ready for higher levels yet. You might think you are, but if you haven't been regularly exercising for a while, you aren't. The eating could be as simple as putting a little less on your plate at dinner, or having one less soda a day. Make it almost unnoticeable. Only progress past this level after you've successfully done it for a week. Level 2. Remember, don't go to this level until you've had a streak of 7 days of doing level 1. Here are the two things to do in level 2. 1. Walk every day for a few minutes more. If you've been going around the block twice, make it 3 times. Or add 5 minutes to your walking. 2. Eat a little less than in the previous level. Just a little less. Not really noticeable. You'll slowly adjust to the new levels of walking and eating. Do this for another week before going to level 3. Level 3. If you've successfully done level 2 for another week, you're ready to add more. 1. Walk a little more. 2. Eat and or drink less of something that's empty calories. Less soda, sugar, bread, pastries, sweet coffee drinks, chips, cookies, pizza. Don't drop any of these completely. Just eat less of it. Slowly, you're adapting to a new level. Again, spend a week here. Then go on to level 4. Now we're going to change things up a little. First, add a minute of faster walking to your walks. Just 1 or 2 intervals of walking at a pace that makes it harder to have a conversation. So walk for 5 minutes at conversational pace, then speed it up for a minute, then back to the regular pace. You can repeat that a couple of times if you feel like it. And 2, add some veggies to your food. Just a little, and something you might like. Greens are the best, but if you'd rather eat carrots or cauliflower, go for it. Don't make it a lot, just a little. Spend a week at this level. Level 5. Basically, this is a repeat of level 4. Add a little more fast walking to your daily walks, and add another veggie to one of your meals. You can repeat this, adding each week for 2 to 3 weeks. You're getting the idea by now. Basically, you started out by eating a little less each week, which was barely noticeable, then adding some vegetables to your diet. You You started out by walking just a little each day, slowly adding more, then adding some faster intervals. Keep increasing this progress slowly, 1 week at a time. Level 6. Now we're going to add some harder challenges. 1. Add some hills or stairs to your walking routine. Find a hill to walk up for at least a few minutes, or if you have stairs in your building, do a few flights at the end of your regular walk. Don't make this too hard though. And 2, try finding and making a new healthy recipe online each week. Stay at this level for 2 to 3 weeks until it seems easy. Level 7. Only do this level once the previous level seems really easy. 1. Add some push-ups. Just 2 to 3 sets of less push-ups than you think you can do. And 2, find a healthy breakfast and eat that. Other levels. By now you've been walking, doing walk intervals, added some stairs or hills, and added some push-ups. You're in much better shape than before. You've also slowly started eating less, adding vegetables, trying out new recipes, and eating a healthy breakfast. That's a major shift in your diet and exercise habits, and you did it slowly, barely challenging yourself at each level. You didn't rush it. Now that you understand how this leveling system works, you can create your own levels beyond level 7. So here are some ideas for higher levels. Just be sure not to make any of the levels too difficult. 1. Add more bodyweight exercises, like squats. 2. Add a little bit of running to your walks if you want. 3. Try some pull-ups. 4. Try some dumbbell weight exercises. 5. Eventually try some basic barbell weight training, like deadlifts and bench press. 6. Do a few yoga poses on some days. 7. Eat more veggies. 8. Reduce empty carbs. 9. Add whole grains. 10. Eat less junk food. 11. Slowly eliminate fast food. If you can slowly change your diet and exercise to include these levels, I can almost guarantee you'll have weight loss over time. And most importantly, you'll be much healthier over the long run. Leveling up isn't easy if you're impatient, but it's the smartest way to change. And it works. You just listened to the post titled, Level Up to Lose Weight by Leo Babauta of ZenHabits.net. I love this post from Leo. The reason being is this is basically the approach I use when I work with patients and clients. When I'm dealing with someone who has not ever been to the gym, who has really not exercised or followed any diet for most of their lives, this is the best way to approach it. It's so easy for us when we jump into something new to become overwhelmed. And that's what often happens when someone tries to follow a ketogenic diet, a paleo diet, a low-carb diet. There's so many rules, it becomes overwhelming. Yes, they're motivated at first and so they can deal with it, but at some point, they're going to stop. But what Leo is advocating here is essentially changing your lifestyle. Incorporating these brand new habits very slowly so that you really don't notice it. It doesn't feel like it's all that out of your comfort zone. And that's how you're going to get yourself to stick to it. So it's like Leo was reading my mind when he wrote this. The one thing people do experience, though, is little snags in their leveling up, meaning they'll go on vacation. So during week 6, all of a sudden, they're on vacation and they don't have access to any of this stuff they usually do. And that often gets them to fall back and feel like they have to start at level 1. That's not necessarily true. What we're finding is when folks, let's say, take a week-long vacation or go away for a weekend, the quote-unquote damage that's caused by them going off of their exercise or diet plan, whatever it is really minimal. Because what they've been doing for so long before, maybe it was a month, 2 months or more of walking, of eating right, that is actually so much more important than that one little blip, that 1 week or weekend where they messed up. The best thing to do, if you do feel like you messed up, is get back on the horse. Jump back in, go to a level where you feel comfortable, and I guarantee you'll realize that the damage wasn't all that much. So if you've had a point where you had a little blip and you need to get back on the horse and start again, the best prescription is not cowbell, but is to get you back on those levels. Think about what's comfortable for you, start there, and you'll be back in shape in no time. Now, if you want to show some support for our podcasts, there are many ways to help out, both free and otherwise. Come by oldpodcast.com /help to check it out. That's enough from me today. I'll be back tomorrow for a Friday Q&A show where I'm going to actually talk about the ketogenic diet, which I just mentioned. So stay tuned for that, where your optimal life awaits.
Hello, Life Optimizer. This is Justin Malik, creator and producer of this show and Optimal Living Daily, the brother podcast of this one. Literally, I'm Dr. Neil's brother. If you like the format of this show, you'll love Optimal Living Daily too, where I also read to you from blogs, but cover other topics like personal development, finance, and minimalism from bloggers like Derek Sivers, The Minimalists, Zen Habits, and many more. So for more amazing content read to you for free, come subscribe to Optimal Living Daily too, and together we'll optimize your life.
You've been listening to Optimal Health Daily. Be sure to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on each new episode, and head to oldpodcast.com. That's oldpodcast.com for a free gift, as well as more actionable tips and resources to help you maximize your potential. Thanks for joining us, and remember, your optimal life awaits.